Hi, this is Marie. I have a short tutorial here for you today on how to print and cut stickers or printable stickers with your silhouette. Now, I have Photoshop open and I have a good reason for that. I love the way that just taking this extra step that it really makes my lines, my cut lines much better. So just follow along and you'll see why. So what I do, I've got my sticker sheet open that I want to print and cut. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a color overlay to make it black. Okay, so what I've got, my color overlay checked, blend mode normal, my color is black, and I'm going to go okay. The reason for black is it's going to when you send it, when you trace it in your Silhouette Studio program, it's gonna be picked up much easier with the with the threshold and everything. So I'm gonna go okay, and I'm gonna save this as a copy. I'm gonna go File, Save As. I'm gonna save it as a PNG, and I've already saved a copy here, so I'm just gonna use that to rename it. I named it black and white, so I know it goes together. Then I'm going to go save, replace, okay. While that is saving, I'm going to go over to my Silhouette Studio and I am going to open that document up. So I'm going to go open, and there is the black and white PNG for the stickers. I'm going to go okay. So this is what the area that you want to cut. I'm going to open up the trace window, select trace area. I'm going to select the area that I want to trace. So as you can see, with your high pass filter set to what, 5, that's what happens, that's what's going to cut. Now you don't want just those areas to cut, you want the whole area to cut. That's why you unclick the high pass filter. And you don't need to mess with the threshold or scale or anything at the moment. And then you are going to select trace. Okay, so that is the black PNG that you converted, and this is the cut lines. So now I'm going to open the document that you're going to print, the file that you want to print, and that is the original sticker file. So there you go, that's what you want to print, and this is what you want to cut. So you're going to copy that and paste it into this document. Paste. They should be lined up. If not, go ahead and zoom in and check the alignment. Now the lines are all squiggly a bit and stuff. It actually prints out perfectly and it cuts really well. I'm very happy with the final result. Okay, so as you can see, it's lined up really good. Okay, so let's zoom out, and then I'm going to select both of them and group them. Then I'm gonna rotate them. As you can see, there's that green button over there. Holding in my shift key, I'm gonna rotate this document or this image, and it will snap into place. And then I'm gonna center it on my file. So I am currently in design page settings, and then it's this one with the 2 little arrows. I selected letter. There is different size options here as well, whichever you use. Then my cutting mat is a 12 by 12 cameo for the cameo. There is different options. You can do the portrait, A4 curio, whatever corresponds to what you need or what you're using. Then I'm going to go to the registration marks window. The style is off, and I'm going to select the Cameo. There is one for the SD as well, if you have that, for the original silhouette. Okay, so the registration marks is what your die cutter uses to calibrate the printed image. So what I mean by that is it actually reads these black marks, and using that it actually knows where to cut because it lines up perfectly then. You know, it's like, okay, there and there and there. So that helps to make sure that your printed image and your cut image are perfectly aligned. So we're almost done, or ready to send to the silhouette, but first we need to select the cut settings. Now as you can see, the red lines are what's going to cut, and then I selected white sticker paper. If you click on it, it opens up your ratchet blade. Now currently it's showing there as 2. I did not have success with 2, so I have set it to 1. 1 is a better option to have kiss cut stickers. Kiss cut is when the top layer of your sticker sheet's cut but not the bottom layer. So you don't want your sticker sheet to be cut apart, you just want the top layer to be cut. So this way you've got a nice clean cut without cutting through the base layer. So basically we are ready now to send to your printer. So I'm not going to show this step because each step, everybody's printers differ, but you're going to send it to printer, and then I'm going to and then as soon as you've got it loaded up into your silhouette machine, you're going to send it to the silhouette. Okay, so I'm going to show you this step on my crafting table. So hopefully you followed along, and see you soon. Okay, so we're back, and now I'm going to show you how to make stickers. Now I'm using the stickers to decorate my planner, and it's just quick and easy to add some pretty decorations or even highlight something. So let me just close this. I've already printed out some stickers, as you can see. They are kiss cut, which means the bottom sheet is not cut, it's just the top sheet. And they're perfect for your planner. So I am using Staples matte white sticker paper. And this actually prints out really beautiful. So this is the top sheet, the area that's going to be printed. That is a little bit more off-white. That's the area that you don't want to print on. So depending on if your printer is a top loading or bottom loading, you're going to either put it in with the sticker sheet, the printable sticker area facing up or down. So this just came out of the printer. I just used my computer to send it to the printer, and now I am ready to put it in the silhouette for print and cut. So first up, this is my cutting mat. I'm going to remove the backing. Now this cutting mat has seen better days, but as I say, it's well loved. So I'm going to line it up with the black dot at the top. Make sure it lines up perfectly. Your cutting mat, then make sure it's adhered properly. Okay, so now let's open up your machine. There is a line on the side that you can use as a guide to line up your rollers and to load your cutting mat. Make sure it says load cutting mat and not load media. If you have it on load media, it's not going to cut correctly. Load cutting mat selected. You're going to press enter to load. And there it goes, it loads up your sticker sheet. Now, as I said before, you need to make sure your blade is set to 1. As you can see, there's 1 and it's on the red. Okay, so you can use this tool that comes in your machine to set it to 1. So let's just pretend I'm going to reset mine and I've got it on 1. Okay, lift up, it's on 1. Then this edge facing towards you, put it in, turn the blue knob, and there your blade is secure. So now you can go to your Silhouette software, studio software, and you can send to Silhouette with your cut settings to sticker sheet. Your blade is set to 1 and press start. I'm just going to close all of these. Now it's registering the marks. And now it will start cutting. I'm sorry, it's registering again. There we go, it's finished. Now I can unload and remove from the cutting mat. And there you go. Perfect stickers, just like you want them.